This phrase ruled the world. Made in China. It meant cheap stuff. Lots of it. Faster than anyone else. But the world's factory is quietly shutting down. Not everywhere, but a lot of key places. This massive shift will change how you buy everything, from your iPhone to your next pair of jeans. Prices will change. The whole map is being redrawn, and it's already happening right now. The simple days of Made in China are over. Here's why the Made in China myth is ending, and what it means for your wallet. How did China become the world's factory in the first place? It's a simple story of supply and demand. The world wanted cheap stuff. Companies in America and Europe wanted to save money. China had tons of people who needed jobs, and they were willing to work for low pay. The deal was simple. We build the factories here. You work here. We all get rich. And boy, did the goods flow. China became a super-efficient machine. They built the roads, the ports, the power grids. The entire system was perfectly tuned for one thing: speed and cost. But what happens when the very thing that made it great starts to disappear? The first problem is simple: money. Chinese workers are no longer willing to work for super low wages. They want more money. They want better lives. Good for them, but bad for the cheap stuff model. When wages go up, the price of everything made there goes up. Companies started looking around, saying, uh-oh, this isn't the cheap deal we signed up for. Then, the second big problem: politics. The US and China are in a trade war. It's complicated, but it means they are making it harder and more expensive to trade with each other. The US puts tariffs, that's a fancy word for taxes, on Chinese goods. This tax makes the products more expensive for American companies to buy. So now, the company has two problems. The stuff is already getting more expensive to make in China, and it's getting more expensive to ship out of China to America. And a third problem: COVID-19 showed everyone how fragile the whole system was. Factories shut down, ports got blocked, companies couldn't get their products. Companies realized putting all their eggs in one Chinese basket was a terrible idea. They needed a plan B, C, and D. The Made in China myth, as we knew it, was built on a foundation of cheap labor, easy trade, and a stable world. That foundation is cracking. The turning point is happening now. Companies aren't just complaining. They are moving. This is called supply chain diversification, a boring phrase for a massive global treasure hunt. They are looking for the new China. Vietnam is a huge winner. India is getting a lot of attention. Even Mexico is seeing a boost. It's not one country replacing China. It's a bunch of countries. Vietnam still has cheaper labor. They have a younger workforce. And in some cases, it's easier to ship products from Vietnam to the US than through China's complicated system. This is great for companies because they can lower their risk and find cheaper labor again. But what does this mean for your shopping cart? In the short term, maybe slightly higher prices as everything moves around. It's messy and expensive to move a factory. In the long term, things might stabilize, but the era of ridiculously cheap goods might be fading for good. The world is getting more expensive, not less. The Made in China myth isn't ending with a bang, but a slow, quiet hum of machinery moving elsewhere. It's driven by rising wages, geopolitical fights, and the need for safer supply chains. The future is made in Vietnam, made in India, or maybe made closer to home. The world is changing, and the one constant in economics is that nothing stays the same forever. If you want more simple explanations for complex global shifts, make sure you hit that subscribe button.